Well, is your dinner table a battlefield with your children fighting over some of those yucky vegetables?
Yeah, if so, nutrition and weight loss specialist Lori Tolleson is in studio this morning to give you some tips, perhaps some ideas on how to win the food war. You have to come ready to battle.
Stuff it down their throat, right?
You knew
wow, I wasn't expecting that. Well, thanks, Lori.
We're done. Let's go. No, it's so hard. I have a picky eater. I am a picky eater. And we were at a restaurant laughing about, I'm not a big Basque person. I have such a picky palate. And someone said, you should do that as a segment. So I thought we should talk about this because there's kids and adults alike who really struggle with adding more fruits and vegetables, adding certain foods that are nutritious. And the downfall, if you don't incorporate those, is that you lack certain nutrients, mostly fiber. A lot of vitamins and minerals can be made up in a vitamin, but you can't get some of the other nutrients you usually would with a variety diet. So with kids, it's a matter of aging. You know, you were mentioning your daughter.
Yes.
And she doesn't like meat. They grow into it. Sometimes it's just a matter of aging and their palate changes, their taste buds change. They go from wanting really sweet to really sour to really spicy, and it just takes time. So we have to be respectful of that and work with them and be patient. But there are a few things we can do to kind of incorporate into the diet. So if you have a picky eater like I do, you want to involve them in the decision making. You want to make sure that you give them one or two choices and ask them which one they want. If they say neither, say, well, you have to pick one, so which one do you want? And always include something they already like in the meal. So if they like carrots, put carrots there, but maybe mix it with a little bit of broccoli if they don't like broccoli. And then just ask them to try it. And you have to have them try it sometimes. Research has shown anywhere between 10 and 25 times. So don't give up when they say no the first 5 times. I mean, it really takes a consistent exposure of a certain food for them to get used to it. If they're ones who just don't like certain textures, never include it in a casserole. You're going to find you're never going to get them to like the casserole at the age of 5 or 6. It's just some kids don't like mixed texture. So you do want to be considerate to that and try to separate them out, keep them separate if you need to. And the final thing is just being a good role model.
Eat them yourself.
Well, they practice what you preach kind of thing, right?
And that really stays true, not just to exercise, but to eating well as well. If you're someone who doesn't like fruits and vegetables, they're going to be someone who doesn't. So, like me, I hate Brussels sprouts, but man, I put those on the table, I'm like, yummy.
You are a braver person than I am.
And I'm pregnant while doing that. What was I thinking? But I tell you, you just want to keep exposing them to new things and trying it. And even if you don't like it, just don't let on because you want them to really try
Mommy
it.
loves that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we threw that trash out later that night. I was like, get that smell out.
All right, Lori, some good ideas.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Keep trying. We'll keep trying.